According to Gani Adams, the Are Ona Kakanfo of Yoruba territory, a considerable portion of the Igbo people travel to the east to celebrate Christmas, resulting in a significant decline in the population of Lagos during that period. He explained this by saying that many are frightened to travel home because of security issues in other areas. Then, he proposed breaking up Nigeria into smaller, more independent states as a way to solve this issue. Hmm? If 70%, about 70% of the Igbo population travel to the east, so if 70% of them travel to the east, so which insecurity are you not talking about? You say majority of them cannot travel home, but he said 70% of them travel. According to the report from The Sun, Gani Adams said this while reacting to the question asked about what is the way forward for the nation, looking at the state of the nation as regards 2024. All these people, they have told us their opinion. Even an average Nigerian on the streets has been saying, these are the solutions, these are the solutions. And meanwhile, the ones at the aim of affair today, before they got there, they have been telling us, oh, solution to the problems of Nigeria. Oh, solution, these are the solutions. They will just tell you all of those things. But believe you me, now they are there. No, all of this advice they have been given before they got into power, they will not even be able to execute one. So that is the reason why you see here this month, everybody will say everybody knows the solution, but it will not be put into action. He said about 70% of the Igbo population traveled to the east last Christmas to enjoy themselves during the festival period before they returned to Lagos around January. Lagos by December 2023 was empty this year, but for the past 3 or 4 years now, you couldn't know the difference. People from Ondo and Ekiti living in Lagos would have traveled to their place for Christmas and New Year. But because of the security challenges in that environment, people from that region are afraid to go back home to celebrate Christmas. The only solution for Nigeria to move forward is to restructure Nigeria into federating units. This restructuring. This is what Tinubu was even all about. You know, it was so big on restructuring, but now it's there. It's not doing anything. So are you saying that the Igbos were able to travel? Because you say about 70% of the Igbo population traveled to the east last Christmas. Yes, this last Christmas they traveled. So are you saying that the people from the southwest could not travel? Because if that is what I'm getting from your assertion, and we didn't even feel their absence, who says so? When people were crying that they should come back, let them leave so we can have peace. Leave to where? You must be a joker. Now you are bringing all your people or your whatever, the Agbado man is bringing all the whatever back to Lagos. Now you are telling us this in the Lagos you are talking about. What is the occupation of the Lagos people that they use the money to build the Lagos they are talking about before they made this the capital of Nigeria? Which money were they making in Lagos? Why did they return to Lagos and not stay in their region? Is that what this man is telling you? He's telling you now that your own region is not even safe. But they travel to their region because they say they can't travel to their region. Is it possible? I don't understand. Cowards die many times before their deaths. Until you can look death in the eyes and stand your ground, you will always remain a prisoner, even in your own land. The Yorubas embraced the dark beast because they wanted to run Nigeria with the Fulanis. I hope they are enjoying the ride as it goes. That is very correct. I live by the express route and I witnessed the hold up on the other lane to the east. A lot of Igbo travel home for the festive period. The road was busy throughout the period. Fulani bandits have taken over Ondo and Ekiti states. So that is exactly what this man is saying, you know. That all those Ekiti and Ondo people could not travel, but Igbos were able to travel. I don't understand why some people are saying that why should Igbo people come back? If Igbo people will come back, hunger will finish you now. At least we saw some videos flying on social media when they are begging the Igbos to come back. You know you can't, you're just making mouth. These Igbo people say they want to be on their own. You say no, their place is landlocked. It's landlocked that they can't make. They say, leave us alone. We are confident about ourselves, but your people will not allow them to go. And yet you are saying they should leave. Leave to where? If you want them to leave, go and meet your Agbado people with the Fulanis to allow them to go. Just the way you are still holding Nnamdi Kanu, and you can see the confession of Buhari now. Fulani bandits have taken over Ondo and Ekiti State. Reason why Yoruba people from this place no longer travel to their homes. Say pity. Baba, you go live long. That is not true. Stop deceiving yourself. What is not true? Let us know. The statistics that 70% of Igbo population travel to the east is not true. You won't see truth in it because you're among the envy one in them and it's in your blood. Tinubu should first do security. The god of the Igbos is at work. The truth is that the entire Yoruba forest from Ogere, Ogun State to Iswa, Ondo State are overrun out by killers, Fulani bandits. Why able-bodied young Yoruba youths are engaged with agberoism in the cities. Both Amotekun and OPC are overwhelmed. Their youth should join them to flush out these killers, bandits, to make highways safe and farmers return to farm. Southeast youth did such themselves. Yeah. No be small something. No be small something. What are you contemplating? I can't understand. I can only see clapping from other side. At least you need to give kudos to Ashiwaju that made it easy for them. They can go home. Can they go home 2 years ago? There's no day, there's no year that these people have not been going on. What are you saying? What is this one talking about? If it is even this year that even thinking that maybe this last Christmas that they will not be able to travel. These guys have been traveling no matter what, no matter how expensive it is. Even people from outside the country, even with the high cost of a ticket, they still traveled. So what are you saying? Division will always be an option where hypocrisy and unfair treatment are practiced. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.